Hello dears, today we are starting HTML course. So this is the introductory lecture which is about introduction to HTML. So what is HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, which means HTML is the standard markup language for creating web pages. Remember, to create web page. HTML describes the structure of web page, like the labels, the input types, paragraph, heading of the paragraph, subheadings, etc. So HTML define the structure, the skeleton. Actually, it provides the skeleton for websites. Laterally cascading style sheet or CSS will provide the coloring and formatting, the detailed formatting for the web pages. So this means CSS and then laterally JavaScript will assist HTML to provide a complete front end website. So style formatting, coloring, bordering, padding, etc. All the properties will be then covered in CSS. And then JavaScript will provide the dynamic actions to the web page. So HTML is like a noun, means the contents, paragraph, headings, images, text fields, buttons, etc. While CSS example is like adjective in English grammar. So without adjective, the sentence is meaningless. So if we exclude the adjective from some sentence, so that sentence will be meaningless or will not sound clearly. And JavaScript is like a verb which provide the action. So HTML describes the structure of web pages. HTML consists of series of elements. HTML elements tell the browser how to display the content. HTML element. So as example, the first thing is doc type HTML. So doc type HTML declaration defines that this document is HTML5 document. So doc type HTML is actually the flag to the browser which inform the browser that I am HTML5. Then we have HTML element. So HTML element is actually about the HTML language. So you must include HTML and all the things, all the elements, head, body, etc. will be inside the HTML. So we must have to open HTML tag and then we have to close it. Then we have head and body inside HTML. So head must contain the title. So the title will be displayed on the top of the browser on the left corner. Then we have other elements like h1 up to h6, p, etc. So doc type HTML declaration, I already stated, it helps browser to display web pages correctly, and it remember that it is not a case sensitive, and it is actually a declaration for HTML5. This is just example of HTML document which contain the doc type HTML, which is flag to browser, then HTML opening and closing, and all the rest of things, head and body are inside HTML. So head contain the title. So what is HTML element? An HTML element is defined by a start tag, contents, and then end tag. So this is tag name, So this tag name can be paragraph, can be heading, can be input type, which we will laterally discuss, and can be break line, can be bold, etc. Can be underlined, can be italic. So all the tags will be covered. So HTML element is everything from start tag to end tag. So this is example of heading and paragraph. So this is just the layout, the page structure of the HTML. It contains the HTML starting and end, and HTML contains two sections. One is heading and other is body. So head contains the title, and this head is actually the contain the metadata about the web page, and this is the body which contain all the element tags like h1, h2, p, etc. So this is the general generic page structure. Let's discuss HTML heading an example. So HTML headings are defined with the h1 to h6. Remember that all the HTML elements are covered in our video tutorials. So this is just an example of HTML heading. So what to cover in HTML in this video lectures? We will cover paragraph, the purpose of paragraph, how to create paragraph, how to create headings. So heading will be covered. HTML formatting like text bold, how to make a text bold, how to break a line, how to make some characters italic, underline, emphasize, uppercase, lowercase, and so on. Then we will cover image, how to input image from some source, anchor tag a, which will contain the reference to some web pages like Google, etc. Then we will cover list. List are of two types, unordered list and ordered list. Like example is already you can see in this slide. So we have bullets, and this is the best example of list. So which type of list? Unordered list. So this is unordered list. If I arrange it in list such as 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, so then it will become order list. Table, how to create table. So table is basically the combination of rows and columns. Column shows the unique characteristics or attributes, while row shows the records or data. So table is very important, and it will be also covered. Then we will cover form, how to create form, and then we will cover the different form input types such as text, number, password, button, checkbox, radio, select, and then input type range, text area, and then HTML form validation such as password size cannot be greater than particular number, password and any text cannot be left empty, etc. Then we will cover division, section, navigation, and one thing I forgot, hijacking. Hijacking is actually searching from other websites like YouTube, Google, from our web pages. Like if we enter something in our text field and press the button, so it will go to the for example YouTube, and will search that particular request. So and so many other minor things will be also covered. So I hope you will listen my lecture, and you will practice that lecture, and you will enjoy it. So stay with us, and good luck. So thank you so much. Thank you so much.